Good afternoon, students. So, last class I explained the 7 standard forms of integrals. So, today I am going to explain 4 more forms of integral of the type. See here. So, first type, there are 4 types. So, first type dx divided by ax square plus bx plus c. How to integrate? If the integral is of the form dx divided by ax square plus bx plus c. To express denominator as sum of perfect squares or difference of perfect squares, sum of perfect squares or difference of perfect squares. Now, this can be integrated after writing the denominator as sum of squares or difference of squares. See here, this can be written as dx divided by x plus p whole square, minus q square. So, the denominator can be expressed as x plus p whole square minus q square, or we can also write this another form, that is dx divided by q square minus x plus p whole square. So, write denominator in the form x plus p whole square minus q square or q square minus x plus p whole square. This can be integrated, using the standard result that I explained in the last class. 7 forms I explained in the last class. So, one form out of that, so we get in this form dx by x square plus a square is equal to 1 by a tan inverse x by a. We can use this result to integrate this. So, 2 more results are required, that is integration of dx divided by root of x square plus a square is equal to sin h inverse x by a, So, plus c, constant of integration plus c. One more result that I am going to use today, dx divided by root of x square minus a square, that is equal to cos h inverse x by a plus c. So, I am going to use these 3 standard forms of integrals after changing the denominator, that is dx by x plus p whole square minus q square or q square minus x plus p whole square. So, by changing this into this form, so we can integrate using 7 forms of standard integrals that I explained in the last class. Now, second form. So, what is the standard form of second integral? See here, almost same, denominator under the root sign, that is integration of dx divided by root of ax square plus bx plus c. This can be written again under the root sign as dx divided by root of x plus p whole square, minus q square, or we can also write this in the form, another form, dx divided by q square minus x plus p whole square. After writing the given integral in this form, then we can apply the standard form of 7 integrals, So, I am going to use those 7 standard of integrals. So, in this 4 forms of standard integrals. So, this is first form. What is the difference between first and second form? See here. So, terms are same. In the first case, ax square plus bx plus c is there in the denominator, and in the second form same ax square plus bx plus c under the root sign, that is only difference is root. So, this is second form of the standard integral. So, third form, see here. So, integration of third form, integration of dx divided by or Px plus Q. So, numerator is Px plus Q, Px plus Q. So, denominator is Ax square plus Bx plus C. Suppose if the given integral is in this form, that is Px plus Q dx divided by Ax square plus Bx plus C in the denominator. How to integrate if the problem is of this type? Now, write numerator, that is Px plus Q can be expressed as Px plus Q can be expressed as L into d by dx of denominator, that is Ax square plus Bx plus C plus M. See here, the numerator can be expressed as Px plus Q is equal to L into d by dx of the denominator plus M. L and M are constants. So, L and M are constants. Find out the values of L and M by comparing the coefficients of the constant and coefficient of x on either side of the equation. Find out values of L and M. How to find out values of L and M? By comparing the coefficients of x and constant on either side of the equation, find out the values of L and M. Then the given integral becomes, see here, given integral becomes Px plus Q can be written as L into d by dx of L into d by dx of the denominator. What is the derivative of Ax square plus Bx plus C? Find out its derivative in the margin. See here, d by dx of Ax square plus Bx plus C, term by term differentiation. A is a constant, x square differentiation is 2a, 2x into a, that is 2ax. B is a constant, right as it is, x is the variable, derivative of x is 1, C is constant. Therefore, d by dx of Ax square plus Bx plus C is 2ax plus B. So, Px plus Q can be written as 2ax plus B divided by denominator Ax square plus Bx plus C, again plus m into dx, variable of integration, dx divided by Ax square plus Bx plus C. See here, there are two integrals after finding the values of L and M. So, this is the procedure to integrate any integral is in the form integral of Px plus Q divided by Ax square plus Bx plus C dx. In first two cases, numerator is only variable of integration dx. In the third case, that is Px plus Q, extra term is there in the numerator. Therefore, express numerator Px plus Q is equal to L into d by dx of denominator plus M. L and M are constants. Now, derivative of the denominator is 2ax plus b divided by same thing plus m into, so dx divided by common base, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Now, see here, so this is exactly in the form of the integration by substitution method. See here, this is of the form f dash x by f of x, f dash x by f of x dx. This is of the form derivative of the denominator is exactly numerator, that is f dash x by f of x, derivative of f of x is a f dash x. Therefore, in such case you can write log of f of x, log of f of x. So, I will give one example. See here, for example, cos x by sin x dx, cos x by sin x dx. This is of the form f of x is sin x, f dash x its derivative is cos x. Take the substitution for sin x. So, put sin x is equal to t, cos x dx is equal to dt, cos x dx. Now the given integral becomes cos x dx is dt divided by t, that is log t, that is log of sin x. That is the form that I explained while explaining problems based on substitution method. Now this is exactly of that form. What is that form? So denominator derivative is numerator. Here also denominator derivative is numerator. Therefore you can write L into log of t stands for here sin x. Here f of x is ax square plus bx plus c, that is have taken substitution ax square plus bx plus c t. See here once again I am going to explain by taking same example. See here, take the substitution for denominator, because denominator derivative is numerator. So put ax square plus bx plus c is equal to t, another variable. I change the variable from x to t. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x, that is 2ax plus b is equal to t with respect to x is dt by dx. 2ax plus b is equal to dt by dx, or cross multiplication 2ax plus b into dx is equal to dt. Now this integral L is a constant right outside, into 2ax plus b dx can be written as dt divided by ax square plus bx plus c can be written as t, that is equal to L into log t, L into log t stands for ax square plus bx plus c. Therefore first integral is L into log of ax square plus bx plus c. This is first integral value if the integral is in the form px plus q divided by ax square plus bx plus c dx. First integral value is L into log of the denominator, whatever denominator is there, write after log the denominator. L that can be determined, the L is a constant that can be determined by comparing the coefficients of x and constant on either side of the equation. Now m into dx divided by, this can be written in the form x plus p whole square minus q square, or q square minus x plus p whole square. The denominator of ax square plus bx plus c can be written in the form of x plus p whole square or q square. So this can be integrated, ax square plus bx plus c. The second integral can be integrated or can be evaluated using any one of the standard forms, but first integral value is L into log of the denominator, So this is third form of standard integral. See here on the board there are three types. One is dx by ax square plus bx plus c. Second one is integral of dx root of denominator ax square plus bx plus c. Third one is px plus q divided by ax square plus bx plus c dx. So now I am going to explain one more standard form of integral, that is fourth form. Same thing is there in the numerator, denominator terms are same, all terms are under the root sign. First and second only difference root, third and fourth also only difference, denominator terms are under the root sign. Now I am going to explain briefly fourth type of standard integral, So you can understand the problems based on four types while doing problems. So this is only theory part. So to evaluate these four standard form integrals, you must also know 7 standard form of integrals that I explained in the previous class. Now fourth form, so observe here, fourth standard integral, I is equal to, or we can write I is equal to px plus q divided by root of ax square plus bx plus c, variable of integration is dx. So, fourth standard form of integral. In such case, how to integrate functions of this type, that is px plus q divided by root of ax square plus bx plus c. In this case, you can write, that is px plus q can be written as px plus q can be written as, or px plus q numerator can be expressed as L into d by dx of the terms under the root sign, do not take root sign, the terms under the root sign, that is ax square plus bx plus c, L into d by dx of ax square plus bx plus c plus m. Once again you are getting two constants L and m. In this case also, find out L and m constants, values of constants, by comparing the coefficient of x and constant. Here see here, what is the coefficient of x? P is the coefficient of x. Here after deriving after differentiating, you are getting 2ax. 2a is the coefficient of x. Here coefficient of x is p. Compare p is equal to 2a, then find out values. That is L into d by dx of ax square plus bx plus c plus m, that is equal to L into 2ax plus b plus m. After differentiating ax square plus bx plus c, you are getting 2ax plus b. Now the given integral can be written as, in two forms, or one integral can be expressed as sum or difference of two integrals by L and m constants. See here, the first integral I is equal to px plus q can be written as L into dx of ax square plus bx plus c. L is a constant right outside, 2ax plus b divided by, so this is under the root sign, right root sign, ax square plus bx plus c, that is variable of integration. Now at theory part, we do not know the value of x, value of L. I will explain how to find out L and m while considering problems based on these four different standard form of integrals. Now write plus m into, numerator is only dx, denominator is root of ax square plus bx plus c. Now this is of the form, derivative of denominator is exactly numerator, Now take the substitution for f of x. So this is also of the form integral of f dash x by f of x under the root sign, f of x is under the root sign. If you differentiate denominator, you will be getting numerator. Therefore take the substitution for f of x, that is in the denominator. In this case, see here, put ax square plus bx plus c is equal to t, or 2ax plus b is equal to dt by dx. In the previous case also I explained derivative of ax square plus bx plus c is 2ax plus b. Derivative of t with respect to x is dt by dx. Cross multiplication, 2ax plus b into dx is equal to dt. Now the given first integral becomes L into 2ax plus b into dx can be written as dt divided by root t. So the denominator is under the root sign, therefore that is root t plus m into dx divided by root of ax square plus bx plus c. The second integration can be evaluated either expressing denominator as root of x plus b whole square minus q square or q square minus x plus b whole square, and apply any one of the standard 7 forms of integrals. Now, see here L into dt by root t. How to integrate dt by root t? So, take t power of, root t means t power of in the denominator. So, take t power of to the numerator, that becomes t power minus of dt, t power minus of dt. This second integral can be evaluated using the 7 standard form of integrals. Now, this can be written as L into integration of t power minus of is t power of by half, t power of by half. I am going to explain only the first standard integral. This integral can be evaluated by expressing denominator as root of x plus b whole square minus q square or q square minus x plus b. Now, this is equal to L into, take to the numerator, t power of means root t plus c, or we can also write L into 2 into t stands for ax square plus bx plus c for first integral, and second, after evaluation of second integral you will be getting c plus c is c. Nodi ಏನಾರು ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸ್ವೀಟ್, ಈಗ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಬೂಂದಿ, ಸೊ ಬೂಂದಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಾದುಷಾ is also a sweet, sweet plus sweet is also a sweet. Like this, c plus c, constant plus constant is also a constant. For example, 5 is a constant, another constant 7, 5 plus 7 is 12, that is also a constant. No need of writing c plus c for two integrals. By clubbing c plus c, do not write 2c, write only c. If c plus c is 2c, no doubt in it, but constant plus constant is also a constant. I explained one case here, 5 is a constant, 7 is a constant, 5 plus 7, that is equal to 12 is also a constant. No need of writing c plus c, so write only c for 2 c's. So, these are the 4 forms of standard forms of 4 integrals. Now, I am going to explain problems based on these standard forms of integrals. So, I am going to use 3 standard results today's class, that is dx by x square plus a square. I explained this formula in the last class, and also I derived this formula. 2 derivations are required according to your syllabus, therefore, I derived this result also. Integration of dx by x square plus a square is equal to 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Second form, integration of dx root of x square plus a square sin h inverse x by a. So, this proof is not required, only statement is enough. In the third case also, dx by root of x square minus a square is equal to cos h inverse x by a plus c. C is constant of integration. Now, so I am going to explain some problems based on 4 standard forms of integrals, So, now I am going to give list of problems. Note down these problems. I will work out one by one after using the standard forms. Note down these problems. Problem number 1. dx divided by x square plus 2x plus 5. Second problem, integration of dx divided by x square minus 6x plus 13. Third problem, integration of dx divided by root of x square minus 4x plus 5. Fourth problem, integration of x plus 1 divided by x square plus 4x plus 5 dx. Fifth problem, integration of 2x plus 3 divided by root of 8 minus 2x minus x square dx. Sixth problem, 2x plus 3x plus 1. Sixth problem, 8 minus 2x. One more problem is there, x plus 1 height, 4 minus dx by x square plus 2x x square minus 6x plus 13 dx plus 1 x plus 1 divided by x square plus 6x plus 25 dx. So, these are the problems based on 4 standard forms or 4 standard forms of integrals. See here, so these are the problems having more steps. So, calculation is more, in some cases calculation is easy, in some cases. First problem, see here, first problem, I is equal to dx divided by x square plus 2x plus 5. How to write denominator as a perfect square? How to write denominator as a perfect square? How to write denominator as a perfect square? See here, to write denominator as a perfect square, so I will give one technique. Remember this technique to express denominator as sum or difference of squares. So, observe the problem. See here, x square plus 2x plus 5, how to write? So, there is a technique. What is the root of x? X square. Root of x square is x plus half the coefficient of second term. So, if there is plus sign, write plus, or if there is minus sign, write minus. Half of 2, that is coefficient of x, half of 2 is 1. Now, expand this, raising the power 2, x plus 1 whole. I will explain once again. See here, to express denominator as a perfect square, see here, x square, root of x square is x, half the coefficient of x after plus or minus sign. So, 2x is there, half of 2 is 1, expand x plus 1 whole square using a plus b whole square, x square plus 2x plus 1. The expansion of x plus 1 whole square is x square plus 2x plus 1. See here, two terms are exactly correct, x square plus 2x. One is required, write 1. So, plus 5 is there and subtract minus 1. See here, observe, plus 1 minus 1 cancel, we get back same thing. Why I am adding 1 and subtracting 1? So, to make first 3 terms as a perfect square, so I am adding 1 and subtracting 1. Now, see here, how to write x square plus 2x plus 1? That can be written as x plus 1 whole square plus 5 minus 1 is 4, 5 minus 1 is 4. Again express 4 as a perfect square, because in the standard integral Tx by x square plus a square is there. Therefore, we can write x plus 1 whole square plus 2 square, 2 square is 4. Suppose if perfect square term is not there, if 3 is there, that can be written as root 3 whole square. So, root 3 whole square is 3. So, here 4 is a perfect square, therefore, we can write 4 as a 2 square. If the number is not a perfect square, suppose 3 is not a perfect square, so that can be written as root 3 whole square. Now, the given integral becomes dx divided by, so denominator can be written as x plus 1 whole square plus 2 square. This is of the first form that I have written here, that is dx by x square plus a square is equal to 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. If the given integral is of the first form, you can write the value of the integral directly using the first standard form of integral. See here, what is there in the place of x? X ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? x plus 1. What is there in the place of a? A ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? 2. Now substitute x and a in the formula, that is 1 by a. What is a? A is 2, 1 by a tan inverse x by a, x is x plus 1 by a is 2, so plus c. So this is the procedure to work out integral of the type dx by x square plus 2x plus 5. So steps are very less, only 2 steps, but the margin you must write or you must make denominator as a perfect square by adding some constant. Whatever you add, same thing to be subtracted. So equation to be balanced. One example that I have explained in the previous class, suppose 5 kg stone is here, left side balance, right side, so 5 kg sugar is there. Suppose if you turn the balance like this, so without disturbing or without wasting sugar or stone, so you will be getting same 5 kg by interchanging the positions. Similarly, so by changing the without changing the value, write denominator as a perfect square. See here, by adding 1 and 1, by adding 1 you must subtract 1. So after cancelling 1 and minus 1, you get back same thing. I explained the technique to express the denominator as a perfect square. In the next problem also I am going to explain the technique to write this as a perfect square. So this is problem number 1. Second problem, see here, second problem, given integral, that is I is equal to x square dx divided by x square minus 6x plus 13. So how to express denominator as a perfect square? Same concept, but here minus sign is there. So there is plus sign between terms of x square and x in the previous case. Now there is minus sign between terms of x square and x term. Same concept to be used here to express denominator as a perfect square. X square minus 6x plus 13 is equal to. So to express as a perfect square, one technique, see here, what is the root of x? Root of x square is x. Root of x square is x. There is a minus sign, write minus sign. Take half the coefficient of x. Half the coefficient of x. Here 6 is there. Half of 6 is 3. That is x minus 3 whole square. X minus 3 whole square. Expand this using a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square expansion is a square minus 2ab plus b square. That is x square, a square is x square, minus 2ab minus 2 into x into 3 minus 6x plus b square, that is 3 square is 9. Now x square minus 6x plus 9, you can write that trinomial as x minus 3 whole square. Which is this term you added here? 9 is added, therefore subtract 9. ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೂಡಿರ್ತಿರೋ ಅದೇ ನಂಬರ್ನ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so it makes no difference. See here, x square minus 6x add plus 9 plus 13 is there, minus 9 minus 9. Observe